Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Hey, it is Monday. We don't really have any news or anything. So, as of right now, no news Monday. We did get news on, what was it, Friday, just after market close. But yeah, other than that, no news. So, hey, top of the morning. Top of the morning, Thomas. Hope all is well. Hey, first one in the mix, I see. I've got questions for you. Just for the record. All right, what was So yeah, right now, kind of chilling in this range. Looks like we got about 587 up to like 589. I'm seeing a lot of puts kind of suggested. Is it Hav or Jab? Good morning. Hey, top of the morning, man. Hey, shout out to the 5 people that came through and smashed that like button already. Deanna, good morning. Good morning. See Smooth, top of the morning. Mass 30RC, top of the morning. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, also want to let y'all know I kind of like reevaluated SoFi, like the chart. I had it like crossing kind of like the uptrend over here, but now I think it's like a solid downtrend now. Hold on. Take a look at Hood. I see a put on Hood. Just want to see what it's looking like. Oh, that's already played out. All right, let's see Smooth, possibly. We'll see what it does in the kind of to start the morning. I do have a put on the cues I had grabbed on Friday. Honestly, we didn't move as large as I was hoping though. So I think in the after hours we got to like 515, and then like pre-market today we hit like 512, and now we're just kind of chilling. Oh, JV, okay. All right, cool. I was way off then. Well, hey, top of the morning, JV. Appreciate the phonetic like pronouncement, or yeah, appreciate that. Rodney, good morning. Yoko, top of the morning. Austin, good morning. Deanna, looking forward to joining the challenge. Hey, we're here. Hey, to be real, last week got handed to me. I did not successfully complete it. Should have done it maybe like day 1 last week or day 2, but it didn't happen. So right now, like I have something I swung over the weekend. We'll see how it. Let me add it on here real quick. I had like a. Oh wait, hold up. I wanna keep that there. There we go. Give me a second to look at this. Deanna, good morning. Tyler, good morning. Mahishu, good morning. And good morning. Here, real quick, let's see. Go to Moomoo. Yeah. So I got it's like a put on the cues. It's kind of far out the money too. It expires. Oh, I thought. Wait, what's the last? Wait, today is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thrown off for a second. So yeah, it expires the 23rd, so Thursday, and it is I think of 498. Okay. All right. And good morning, Elegant Boom. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, The Victory Mask, Grand Rising, Christine. Good morning, Waleska. Buenos dias. Happy Monday, Bello Bank. Good day. Good day. All right. So yeah, really want to see how it plays out. Right now, Tesla had this uptrend going for some time over here, and as of right now, this is either a good level to buy some calls, or Tesla's about to fall. And honestly, the last place it touched this trend line was over here at 287. I'm kind of split. Dwight, good morning. Hey Frank, Grand Rising. My life be like good morning. Tim Robinson, hey, top of the morning. Good day. All right, Robinhood looks like it's going for its actually hold up. We need to extend the range. Zoom in on the cues too. So we got Palantir. Zoom in on Tesla too. Yeah, Tesla's downtrend's a little bit more pronounced, I think. Let me see. No, not quite. Slide Google back up over here. Hey, Kelly, did you have your little live stream thing? I didn't see it. Was it supposed to be Saturday or Sunday? Because I think I was looking on Saturday. I didn't see anything. You did? Let me see. Yeah, I was looking on Saturday. I didn't see it. Marie, good morning. Is it like still up? Cause I had also like looked to see if there was like a replay or anything of it. I didn't see it. I know it's on the Desert Air dudes, but I was like, yo, where's it at? Let's check one more time just to see. Oh, I see the replay now, but it was not. What time was it? Was it? Yeah, I see it right now. Yeah, I just looked. I see it, but yeah, I was like, what time did you do it at? I know you didn't you say like 8 or 9? And it's like I checked a couple different times just in case. I was like, I don't remember what time zone, but I was like, oh, you said 6:30. Okay, so I was late then. If it was yeah, I was late, so I didn't see it while I was there. But I don't know how long it took to load then. But yeah, I didn't make it while it was live. Lucky J, top of the morning. Hey, what's dipping but about to pump? Well, I would say give the market at least like 30 minutes, because honestly, it doesn't, like, the news was, it pushed us down, but honestly, I could see us like just pushing down a little bit and then like just moving up. So I kind of want to see how it looks. But what's I gonna say? Tesla specifically, like they got where's I don't even see it on the 15-minute chart. Was that the? Oh, that's the SPY. Hold up. Okay, Tesla specifically, they're like right here by this trend line that they've been riding since. Oh, they've been riding since I guess May 7th. They rode it. They've been running from 270. So I would say like a solid break on this. They could fall pretty hard, but I really feel like they're not like fully ready today. I don't know. But yeah, let me drop that in there. Oh, didn't mean to drop both of those, but hey, it is what it is. Do you think a call strike for 200 looks? Oh, STZ. Here, let's see. What time frame? That's like I think if you get time on STZ, yeah, that thing gonna. Let's see. Yeah, I think it looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good on STZ. Like above that 200, yeah, that's a breakout level. I think I like there's some on the 4 hour. There's some liquidity here too, as well. Let's go out to a weekly. Yeah, STZ got some potential too. I don't know about like their options volume, but I like it STZ if you get more time. Let me Kareem, good morning. Let me see what their open interest and stuff is looking like. All right, we got about 30 seconds till market open. All right, so I would say with trading STZ, if you're doing any kind of trades, I would say get time and try to get something that you think will go in the money, because the open interest, which is the people holding the contract, is low, so it's not really something that's like heavily traded with options. So with stuff like that, you want to make sure the contract itself has value. All right, we got the market open. We're immediately like trying to, especially with the Qs, going for that resistance already. So let's see kind of how we respond here. Immediately going to kind of try to take out resistance. All right, I am up from the put I swung over the weekend. I am up 21%. I need to see if we can get like some kind of like stop loss or something on here. So oh yeah, we're already trying to run. See what happens with this candle. Yeah, we're pushing up to start the day. Hey Stan, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, give it like 15, 30 minutes. Hey, Google's pushing up. No longer have any dealings with that though. How's everyone doing today? What's everyone looking at? right, let's see if let's see how we can do on the. Let's see kind of what happens if we can come to these lows again. Let me look at the, what is it, what's the difference? Hold up. Want to see the difference between light and pro mode. Okay, that's pro mode. I think I kind of like light mode. Video Realo, good morning. And an IWM call expires on the 27th. Looking to buy lower. Let's see. So it expires on the 27th. So that's like a little over a week. And you said you're in a call. I look at IWM, I almost see it like a double top, actually. Like if you include this gap right here. Oh, actually, no, that goes up, but it almost looks like it. But maybe if we come and try to, nah, I don't know. I think I'm just seeing stuff. But yeah, I don't really know what to say right here. It's like IWM is kind of, it has support kind of at about this 206 level, resistance kind of at like 210, and that's based off the 4-hour. Yeah, we're kind of pushing to start the day a little bit, but Tesla's kind of still trying to come down. Let me go down to a 30-minute on Tesla. All right, let's see. If you have a very low risk tolerance, scroll down, hit the like button, because this is not for you. That had me weak. Oh, you're talking about that? Oh yeah, that's a old, that's an old video right there. But yeah, it still gets a good amount of views. I just had to, gotta keep it. I gotta keep it true. Hey, smash the like button. I'm saving you time. You know, some people say time is money. I don't say time is money. It can be worth money, but it comes to a point where time is priceless. Looking for lift to go back to 17. Let's see. Yeah, it's trying to hold right now. So there is still liquidity right at this like 16, 14 level. Could try to move up again after that if it's going to keep going. So yeah, from there you would want to kind of see like next potential areas. If we were going off this trend line, the next area, if it doesn't like just respond right away at that 14, 15 area, is going to be about 1451, where you can find like kind of that next area of support. But we'll have to see. Okay. Kelly said if I buy a call and it expires on the 21st, that means it doesn't expire till tomorrow's close. Yes, it doesn't expire till, well, actually, so today's the 19th. So tomorrow's the 20th. The close, so it would be Wednesday's close. All right, so hey, just taking a quick look, we are pushing up to start the day. On the SPY, I can see there's some liquidity up here around 290. On the Qs, I see liquidity up here around 516. Go back to the 4-hour real quick. Yeah, so I guess we'll see how it holds up here. I'm still trying to give like 30 minutes this first candle just to kind of see how things move. But yeah, we are pushing up to start the day. The M sense it was a derived play. I'm finding out those a lot of those derived plays they like happen quick. I'm like still trying to like really like I would like to have some way to like say like yo this is how this works, but I'm still trying to like figure out derive. So it's like I'm watching them, I'm trying to like draw a correlation. I can see like with some of them it's like yo they'll go and hit the target quick, and then some of them it's like they'll come close and then they'll never hit. And I would like to like find some kind of way to like show like oh these are gonna be the ones you want to go for, because it's like it's not even like oh is it A plus A minus stuff like that. um oh it's like I don't know if there's anything on here that's just like yo this one's good and consistent. But it's like it has some bangers on there. It's just it can be very difficult sometimes to find stuff. If I buy a call and it expire, oh wait, okay, all right. Here, let me real quick change this to live chat because it's throwing me off with these. That means this closes on the 20. Yes. And also if it expires on the 21st, the contract expires when the market closes. But typically, if that contract's worth anything, the brokerage you're using, if you're using Robinhood, Moomoo, Fidelity, E-Trade, anything like that, they're going to typically sell you out of that contract around 30 minutes early. They're going to like close it out if you don't do anything with it. So usually it's better to be out before then, but if you think it's going to keep moving, sometimes it can benefit you. But here you said Nvidia reversal if it hits 136. Let's see. I'm not even sure, honestly. Here, let's. Yeah, right now we're just taking off. Like they hit us with that little news, and then no, it's like we're running right now. But Nvidia, here, let's see. It's like almost like I would almost want to like draw like the little trend line that was coming down here, but if this doesn't end up like being some liquidity right here, like honestly, I would kind of count on this being liquidity, and then well, this is on the 30-minute chart, but I'm looking at this kind of 135 kind of area, 135 like 30, 135 50. I do see a is it? Hold up. Yeah, I do see a 30-minute supply zone in that area. So that could kind of be something. All right, let's see. Hey, Ken, Grand Rising. Hey, let's get this bread, Brandon. All right, SoFi looking for a good call, hoping this next 5-minute candle stays bullish. All right, so I do want to like bring to your attention. I just drew this trend line this morning. It's on the 4-hour. So I do see some a potential area where it can be slapped down. So we are above like this morning's resistance of 1350. So as of right now, just kind of according to my charting, like right now, next level is 1370, and I would say this could be good up to 1380. or so, but I feel like it's going to get slapped down. But also, don't know. Today is something I want to emphasize. Today is a no news Monday. So there is, we got no news, and it's like there's nothing really, no real catalyst or anything, and we can continue to come down. All right, like looking at Nvidia, it's looking like the trend line might hold up. We still got like 7 minutes on it, but yeah, like looking at this 30-minute trend line, it's looking like it might hold up. And let me try to extend this out, see how far we can get this to go, or how long we can have that going. Let's see. Danielle, good morning. Big Reg, Grand Rising. And some of these comments are like way out of order. How does a $23 call on Pfizer look? It sounds interesting, but let's see how it looks. On the 4 hour, I don't love it. So from where it is right now, if we look at what would be considered the range on Pfizer, with the top end being 23 and the bottom end being down here around 22.65, this not the worst place to grab a call. It can get worse, but this would be like a lesser favorable spot I would grab a call from. Ideally, like it would be down here in like this 265, 266 range. And then you ride it up to at least like 283 or 23 if it wants to like really get all the way there. Isaac, good morning. What is the MACD again? So it's an indicator. I don't really use it at all. I don't think I've ever really, that's not anything I've ever really traded with. It's kind of like you have a signal and strength line, which is kind of like if we look at, here, let me see. Sometimes I'll turn like the 14 or the 13 and 48 EMAs on. And when they cross, like that's usually like a bearish or bullish signal. So like it's like when it crosses above like right here, it's like, oh, that's a good time for calls. When it crosses below, that's a good time for puts. I kind of say the MACD is going to be a combination of like these, like looking at these lines crossing. Did I say RSI? I don't mean RSI, but it's going to be like looking at these as well as having volume into play as well. So that's what I would kind of say. All right, let's see. Do you think this upside will continue for the rest of the day? I'm doubtful. That's why I'm waiting like the first 30 minutes. I want to see kind of how we start the day. It's like I do see some liquidity right here. I want to see if it gets swept at all on this first 30-minute candle. Cause yeah, it's like it looks like or at least on the SPY and on the Qs, we found some liquidity. We're like just past the liquidity, and right now we still got about 13 minutes on this first 30-minute candle. So I really want to see, is it going to sweep or not? Let's see. D-Scurve, top of the morning. Moody's, red. Liking, hey, appreciate you, D-Scurve. Yeah, Moody's, I think that was a good little drop. Honestly, I feel like that was just an opportunity for like companies to buy in but the dip wasn't even anything crazy. It's like I feel like we can dip more, but I also feel like we can buy up more. So I think we got a lot to see here. All right, dipping through for a minute. Hey, what's up, Ernest? What's going on, fellow traders and coach? Hey, what's up, Ernest? How are things? How are things? Hope things are well. Divine, do you call plays live? If I take a trade, I'll share what trade I make. If something looks good, it's like I will mention it looks good, but honestly, it just kind of goes off of like what is here on the screen. Maybe sometimes there are suggestions that come from y'all. It's just, hey, all interactive here. It's like sometimes I call out stuff I don't take that turns out to be pretty good. Actually, I would say that happens a lot, but it ultimately comes down to you. But I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Like, I'm just a dude on the internet. Like, I don't have a degree in finance. Was never like, dang, we're pushing. Nixon Carl. Hey, what's up, family? Oh snap! Did you start that wheel strategy challenge yet? No, that's gonna be something that's Hey, I'm gonna call that off the waves right now. I still have a right now. I just have the honest, so I haven't have any. I'm not sure I would say wheel strategy. If I do it, it might be like a might end up being more like a like just oh maybe it could be maybe it could be. I just want to acquire more shares of things. Right now, I just got the 52-week challenge thing going. I like just started that. It's not going well right now either. Last week, that kind of got me. It's like weird. Here, let me take a quick bird's eye view on the 4-hour. Yeah, all this right here, all this kind of consolidation and whatnot. Yeah, it's getting me. Here, let's see. Yeah, it's like we still haven't made a move. I might have to take a trade on another account if I see it today, because I think I might just ride when I'm in right now. All right, let's say look at Meta. There's some good news for it. Let's see. What's the news? Meta stock can't rebound. What's the news? What has it up like this? Well, actually, this is how the market's moving. If Tesla holds up here, this is a good level for calls as well. Or maybe not so much so, but like if you look on the 4-hour on Tesla, if this holds up, so we still got like 2 hours till we know what the 4 hours looking like, but that might be something there. But yeah, what's the news on Meta? Here, let's see. George, good morning. There's a long-term trend line on the SPY. That means it might keep going. Let's see. Oh, here, let me draw everything I see on the SPY right now. So right now I see this on the day. Let me go up to the 1 hour. I also see, I don't know, let's see what this looks like. Nah. I feel like SPY almost looks too steep. Yeah, I don't know where to draw on SPY on the higher time frames. Devin, good morning. Would this be a good time to buy NVO since they're ousting their CEO and the company is down? So I don't know. Honestly, it depends on what do you think is going to happen with the company. Is them getting rid of their CEO a good thing to you? It's gonna ultimately come down to what do you think is going to happen. It's not a company that I closely watch, so I don't really know their fundamentals that well. But it's kind of gonna depend. What's your ideas on? Okay, UNH? I can like kind of talk about that a little bit. I've been like looking at it. So anywhere in this gray zone was amazing time to buy. Is an amazing time to buy. Still like good levels to buy. If for some reason we get found down here at this 188 level, I will full port on like some kind of like leap with either like 6 months to a year, something like that. But as of right now, I mean it's a good buy. Let's say that. But it can keep selling off, but it definitely doesn't have to. UNH, it looks good. There are a lot of fundamental changes that have occurred that it would make sense for it to kind of sell off for. But whether or not this keeps going, we just gotta see. Let's see. What's your oh wait, okay. How's UNH and SMCI looking? We can check out SMCI. Let's see. So SMCI we still have support at like 43.50. Got resistance up here at about 46.30 as well. But above that, you also have some liquidity up at about like 47.70, 47.80. You said the level up challenge. So I mean they're pretty much the same thing. The only thing is level up. My issue with the level up was just the fact that I would want to keep going, and then it's like I would blow it up just because of the pace that I'm trying to go at, and the greed I would be at. So it's like slowing it down to trying to do it once a week is what I was kind of doing. But I'm finding they all have like their benefits and drawbacks, because it's like the same way I could go fast for the level up, I could also like slow it down. Michelle, appreciate you. What are you currently in? I'm currently in a 498 put on the Qs. But yeah, the 4 hours still seems like we have a larger fall to come. But yeah, I feel like they're just trying to push it up before we come down. Chuck Woody, good morning. Okay, so Julie, I drew from Wednesday 7th, May, the bounce. Okay, here, let's see. So the 7th. Okay, so over here. me see what it looks like on the daily. I mean, that's about how it was looking on my other ones too. Did you do it on the SPX? 6 month leaps on. I think it could be too. Very much so. I agree. Chase, good morning. Are you still? No, I'm out of the Google. I think I got out. Did I not say when I got out? Let me see. Thought I shared when I got out. I think I got out on Friday. Just cause it kept going. Let's see. Here, let's see. Yeah, I closed it out like 9:18 a.m. So like about 45 minutes in the market close or open on Friday. It's like both the SPY and the I think I had a put or both Google and the SPY that I had. They were both like opposite direction trades, but they were both moving against me. So it wasn't working for me. For a dividend stock, I was looking at PBT. Here, let's see. What did he do? Is a trust? Yeah, I would need to like run more analysis on this. Like it looks like it has good potential, but like when it comes to whether or not I would get it, I would need to run more analysis. I need to know more. And then let's see. Gain. Company that seeks to make equity. I'm gonna say they both look all right. Like just kind of like a quick overview of them. I just don't really fully know anything about them. But they like it doesn't. There are no like red flags or anything when I look at those. Do I do 0 DTE? When I have like extra money and I'm like, oh yeah, let's be a little wild, but not commonly. Unless I just like see it there. I know you aren't a big crypto guy, but no, yeah. XRP, that's probably there's a lot of potential upside to that. My thing with that is just that I need more money to buy into it. So it's like I had some XRP that I was kind of trading and swinging. Here, let's not go to the 4 hour, but like I want to say, I think when this move was happening, I think I probably picked some up at like 140, Rode it up to, oh, I rode it up to, I think I rode it up to this peak, and then I sold out around like 250. And then I bought in, and once it like pulled back, it might have been like, no, hold up, this was last year. No, so think I got in on this like over here at like this 180, 190 dip. Then I rode up, sold out around like 250, picked some up again around 2, sold out around 240, and then that was kind of my last dealing with it. Okay, that Tesla call I said would have, that was kind of money, but all right, so we're just running up right now. Let's zoom back in. We probably got a nice trend on the day now. Yeah, we just got like a lot of buying going on now. Tatiana, good morning. Okay, do you think I should keep holding on to them since I have a... here, let's see. Here, let's see how they're doing. They did like cross below. So right now they're still on the bottom side of the trend line, that's a good look. Yeah, if I were you, I would like kind of redraw the trend line. I know this is not like... It looks a little messy, but for the most part, it's been riding this. I will kind of see how we respond to this level. Ideally, I mean, forget about this supply zone. It's still kind of like, I don't know, but yeah, I would, as long as we're below this line, I would still feel all right. It just, it's like right now, it looks like there is a drop loading. Actually, I think there's a lesson that can be taught here real quick. So I've spoke to much of y'all about liquidity, showed y'all liquidity and whatnot. Here, let me get rid of this. I don't think I've ever spoken about the fact that liquidity can be built up on a trend line though. It's like whenever you see all these wicks at a level, that should like tell you, hey, there is a larger move occurring. Like over here, we see all these kind of wicks moving, just like all these wicks over here, but no large move. That's liquidity kind of building up. And then we get this large move to the downside over here. All right, so ever since we got this large move to the downside, if we kind of look at Google, you see there's a wick to the downside, a wick over here. There's wicks over here. Pretty much almost every candle has like some kind of wick attached to it, but we haven't really got like a large move on Google. You did have this move right here, but I wouldn't really call that large. And then even since then, we've still been like kind of consolidating, have these wicks. So it's like I would expect a larger move on Google. And I would say, honestly, as long as it can stay below here, that there is likely a large move going to push down. Or actually, no guarantees on it. Well, yeah, if it stays below there, there's likely a large move that's going to come down as opposed to it going up. Hey, top of the morning, Will. Do I own any gold stocks? No, not personally. Man, I need some patience, discipline, exercise my strategy more, and I feel like I will start making money. I agree. Yeah, patience and discipline are probably the two biggest factors. I mean, and the everything you just said, like the patience, discipline, exercise your strategy, just like honestly practicing, seeing the patterns over and over again. I was kind of thinking about it yesterday, but if you think about it, It's like the same way that it's like Hollywood and all these movies and all these shows kind of run the same script. They run the same script so often and so frequently that it's like over time, it's kind of like as you're watching shows and movies, it's like you can pretty much predict, oh, this is what they're going to say. Oh, this is what's going to happen. And all this stuff is like to where this point where you haven't even seen something and it's not even really a surprise what's going to happen. The stock market's the same. So it's like all the storylines, they pretty much have the same storyline for everything. It's like there might be little twists and turns that you may not fully foresee, but it's like, they all end up telling the same story. Here, let's see. Nicole, good morning. Derek, good morning. What are your thoughts on SPY? So it's back in the supply zone. I'm honestly surprised that it like ripped up like this, like just like from open. Like it right now is actually still respecting the EMA as well. But my thoughts on SPY are it's going to get slapped down. But it might take more news. It might take like some kind of catalyst to slap it down. I don't know when, but that's kind of my thoughts. I think on Friday I was wanting it to come up to like 595 to come down, but not kind of where it is. Yeah, I would just hope it gets slapped down, but right now, like when you really look at it, it's not really doing much. Or actually it is doing a lot. Like if you really look at it, that's a solid range. Unfortunately, there was no taking advantage of this move down unless you, for some reason at close, just grabbed a put to swing. And then our real opportunity was like if we decided to grab a call at open. But if I'm looking on the 1 hour, we got a supply zone right here. So that's if I'm day trading, this is where I'm looking to grab puts. Just sitting back today, market messy right now. So once again, I agree. It is what is referred to as a no news Monday, and it's kind of just moving however it wants right now. It's like and it looks like whenever the market doesn't have any news, it's like it either just goes up or it does nothing. And it's like to me the going up doesn't necessarily make sense right now. It's like it does, but it doesn't. And there's still a drop on the horizon in my eyes, so I'm kind of just waiting it out. Okay, somebody suggested a United Health call. I wish I would have jumped in on that, but I feel like it's too I would say like depending on how much time you got, it might be something. All right, so Nvidia is above the 30 EMA now, or not the 30 EMA. It's above that trend line right now, so that might continue on. But yeah, we're buying up. Good morning. Did you take any? No, I haven't taken any trades today. It's still kind of early. Chuhu, good morning. Stock market, I see a fake out coming. Hey, I could see that as well. It's just like where it's going to happen. I would say not necessarily as clear because this whole area that we've been in today is kind of like a large range where I could see fake outs occurring. So I think it's just because the range is so large that I'm kind of just like, hold on, let's wait, be patient, see how things go. Oh, you're looking at a leap, not a call. Wait, wait, hold on 1 second. Yo, what up, bro? Ready to? I'm ready to make the money if the market wants to provide the conditions for sure. So like going back, addressing that whole UNH situation, to me, like it's still not a bad area to get it. It's very well possible it can get cheaper. Hold on, what's this line I got drawn on here? Okay, so yeah, I had like a trend line drawn to the, I guess, the downside. But yeah, UNH right now, I would just say, yeah, depending on how much time you got, it may or may not be worth it for more upside. Like if you get like a solid amount of time, there's more upside there. But looking at the strikes and stuff, I know it's gonna cost some money after it's kind of had this run from like 250 up to 308. What does the downgrade for stocks mean for stocks? Been hearing stuff about it, but not sure what it even means. So it pretty much just means like our borrow rating, like our ability to pay back is less dependent. Honestly, when it comes to how it affects things, honestly, I don't think it's going to affect things too much because it's like compared to like every other country in the world, we're still like, I think we still have the highest rating and whatnot. It's just some people say it's like a political move, but I think the way it affects the market is just this little drop we had over the weekend. And what was I going to say? We had a drop over the weekend, and what? Hmm, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, and we want to, like, we're going to want to refinance kind of just our debt as a country. That's probably going to lead to a less favorable rate when that happens. And it also like leads to elevated like bond yields and whatnot, which just that's more debt that the U.S. has to pay out. So it makes our financial situation like worse. Young Molly Whopper, what's up, family? I'm in a Chewy call. Let's see. I always feel so bad saying your name. We gotta get some family friendly names. Got me over here. It's a good thing I don't have kids. They'll ask like, what does that mean? I just have to. It's gonna be wild when I have kids, and I'm like, they ask me like, I don't know, they just hear something online. It's like, yo, what's that mean? Like, I feel like I'm too honest to not tell them what it means. But it's like, how do I explain? Okay, hold up. Yeah, Chewy's kind of running. Do they have a catalyst or anything? Chewy CEO sells shares. Oh, okay. Tatiana's asking. I don't know. I feel like the word when I was in like high school was like the first time I heard it. Wait, hold on. Let me answer these questions and we'll get to you, Tatiana. In an Nvidia call right now. That looks like it's paying. They got earnings next week too. Let's see. Just scalped a 593 call. Hey, that's doing probably doing well. What are terms on chewing? Yeah, that's a good idea. Dim. Yeah, what calls did you get on the Chewy and Nvidia? Think Anuj? No, not Anuj, but Logan and Molly Whopper. Demha, good morning. So I haven't posted it yet. I still have a little bit more to edit. If I had to guess, I would probably say it'll go up either tomorrow or Wednesday. Yeah, the week I did not hit the goal, but yeah, I still have to edit it. Had a busy weekend, but when it comes to Molly Whopper, here we're gonna result to Urban Dictionary, just because I don't know how to best describe the definition to you. I'm gonna see if we can find the. Okay, all right. So okay, never mind. That might not be bad. I guess things kind of definitions change. But here, I'm gonna show y'all the definitions, and I'm gonna let you see. All right, so mollywop, to hit extremely hard with an open or closed fist. This was not the definition I knew. Then I see another one, the process of kicking someone's rear end. All right, that's another one. So these two, they kind of go together. And then this one right here, this is the one that I kind of knew. It says a cock smash to the face, usually a female. All right, so that's not appropriate, but hey, that's what I knew when I was like high school. So, but yeah, it looks like just more of them are just like severe beatings. So maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. It's like maybe as a child you just refer to all the bad definitions. I don't know. $2 contract, 2 weeks, I think. Okay. A while to have kids. So planning to leave without being grandpa or in a nursing home when kids growing or not able to go to their games. Planning to leave without being a grandpa or nursing home when kids growing or not able. Are you talking about you, Dema? When you say the whole while to have kids? No, it'll probably be like a year or two for me, and I'm definitely like very focused on maintaining myself. So I'll be like nice and young and still be able to play with my kids. Man, I wish I knew what to puts or calls on. I wish I knew the market was just gonna like rip to no end, like at right at open. Like it's like if I hold on, because honestly, if I would have thought that it was just gonna like continue up like this, I would have taken that. Yeah, I would have taken that, but hold on, let me look at something actually. So on Friday we closed out at where are we at? So yeah, we closed the day out at about 594. We're at 593. So yeah, we don't even have a daily gap. So yeah, we're still like on the daily we're still overbought. Not on the 4 hour, but on the daily we are. I thought I was tripping first time I heard you say it because I haven't heard. Oh, okay, I feel it. Oh, Evil Knievel. Yeah, that's what it says. Severe beatings is right. I used to play a lot of 2K. Okay, that makes more sense. M cents. Yeah, that's what I know it as a when I was in high school. 137 for this week. Looking to see Nvidia with the news and earnings. See a new high. Here, let's pull Nvidia back up. All right, so right now on everything, I guess I'm watching the 1 hour kind of like we're in that zone that kind of caused the push down. And it's like I don't know, from where we sold off at the pace we did, you would expect there to be a lot of sellers. But we'll kind of have to see. Yeah, just kind of looking at the 4 hour and just the strength of this candle. Yeah, you would expect some from here. I would say we're probably going to sell off for the day. That's it. I think we're done moving up now. We're probably going to sell off like SoFi. Here, actually, yeah, taking a look at SoFi. SoFi's at my trend line. I might go in on like a little put on SoFi. Let me see what they're going for. I actually think SoFi looks good. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. One. Oh, hold on. I put the wrong stock. Yeah, but SoFi looks good for downside to me. So Delta. Let me put in. I'm not sure if my order is going to get filled yet. Here, let me replace that. All right, so I just grabbed a short on SoFi. This isn't in my challenge account, but if my challenge account wasn't already occupied, I would take this in my challenge account. So I grabbed a SoFi put that expires on the 30th. It's a 1350 put. Let me share that with the family real quick. Just grabbed a SoFi 1350 put expiring. Who's it? May 30th, paid 35 per share. All right. Let's add that up here real quick too. And that SoFi is that's based on the trend line. So SoFi, this will probably be a slow mover, but we got 11 days on it. And oh wait, I was about to say that's looking wrong. It looks like it's gone up like 2 cents since I got it a second ago. Where is it? There we go. Or it's gone up a cent. Yeah, if this stays like this SoFi should be good. I could see that going like 100%. at least. Oh, you're talking about me? Nah, damn, how nah, yeah, I'll have I'll have kids by the time I'm 30. I'm 28, so probably in the next year we'll start the creation process. But yeah, yeah, I'm working on like I'm sipping from the fountain of youth right now. I'm trying to reverse age. If put a call in Spy, we would made though. Spy is working. Yeah, there would be a lot of money made if we took the a call at open. Spy rejecting off supply zone. That's kind of how it looks. Let's go to a 1 hour real quick. Did it touch the supply zone? Yeah, it touched it. It came in there. It went to the supply zone. Supply zone is actually a little bit deeper. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it came to the 1 hour supply and then sold. So this was kind of the trend line we had going like in the pre-market over here. We'll see how that holds up too on the 30-minute. Still like a long ways it can go. As of right now, I would say this 590 is support. Joey V, good morning. So if I put yes, is SPX trending downward or is this a fake out? I don't. Here, let's look. Oh, wrong chart. Oh, hey, Julie, I feel like I see what you were. No, actually, I feel like from the 21st, it looks a lot clearer. So I don't know what time frame you're on, but oh, I might have to start having SPX pulled up because I feel like the market trades more according to the SPX than the SPY. Because on the SPY, it makes less sense. So low key, yeah, I feel like yeah, this tells a slightly different story. I might have to start having this like pulled up, like for real. Here, can I swap these charts? Yeah, I'm gonna have to start having the SPX pulled up because wow. And what is I had Tesla pulled up over there. All right, let's see. May 30th, 41 strike. Dang, got it for $2. Oh, $2 per share. I got you. Just bought 3 SPY 589. Hey, okay. Here, let's see. Oh, that's within range too. Okay. Oh, do they expire today? You said Fountain of Youth. That'll be a good sell. Hey, if only it were actually something you can sip. It's no, I'm just trying to be a lot healthier. Just like, exercise and like diet, all that good stuff. Antioxidants, all that good stuff. I took 591 style put for tomorrow when it was 593. Hey, good stuff, Kareem. I would encourage a stop loss, and as it continues to move further into, like, if it continues to move past a solid amount, I would just continue adjusting it and making it closer. That's what's encouraged, but you never go wrong taking profits either. Might be futures different. Define, bro. SPX is a big brother. It's looking like a fake out currently though. In noon. Oh, you're talking about on the lower time frame. On the higher time frame, hey, this is confirming what I'm like. I feel like a certain way about the market and how things are, but on the 4 hour, it's not looking. It's not saying necessarily the same thing that the SPX is, and I feel like sometimes like the stuff I see causes me to doubt myself, but like this makes me feel a little bit better about how I feel. Like the same way I'm. What's the Nasdaq? What's that ES? No, it's NQ. There we go. Yeah, watch me start get more familiar with these futures charts. Oh, I gotta turn these I gotta clean up these bars though. I don't like seeing these bars. There we go. Get that out of there. Can you adjust your stop? You can adjust it. Like you can like how you would adjust it. If you're on Robinhood, you gotta like hit replace order. But yeah, you hit replace order to adjust your stop loss. Honestly, on anything. But you can set like if you're on Moomoo, you can set like a trailing stop or something like that. Oh, also family. Oh wait, hold up. Wrong chart, wrong chart. Let's see. Where's it at? No, yeah, we'll hold off on what I was about to say. But that make it seem like we're still trying to push up. Let me come down on the futures too. So we got SPX. What's the smaller one? What's the ES? Yeah, let me look at the ES. There we go. I gotta fix this one too. There we go. Actually, that's kind of useful. I want to know that on the. There we go. Okay, let's see. IWM 28th. You set the call for IWM. Let's see. Think it depends on when you got it. So I did like talk about that earlier. It's like I personally didn't like have a certain way I felt about it, but it's like they gapped up. I think IWM can stand to go higher, but it's like when it comes down to it, I mean on a weekly, it's in a solid upturn on the weekly. Like it's been straight, like pretty much straight up. Let me compare that to the Qs real quick. Nah, honestly, I don't know with IWM. So you think the market's going to turn out bearish? Honestly, is it going to happen this week? I don't know. I think the market's there is going to be some kind of downside catalyst. Like we're up here just chilling in this area. I feel like we're waiting for something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, because there's no real news tomorrow, nothing on Wednesday. I mean, we got PMI on Thursday, but that's kind of a while. But I'm hoping we just get some random news. But yeah, I'm thinking something's gonna just drop us. I don't know what it is, but that's usually how it happens. How do you know where a supply zone is and what is a demand zone? So it's gonna be based off of kind of identifying ranges. So I believe I do have videos that kind of show how to identify ranges. Like you want to find like a clean move. Like if we're looking at the ES right now, the current range on ES is going to be this right here because this is the low starts here and it's just one kind of consistent move up. But the range before this, or the last range before this, oh, looks like there was a range here to the downside. And then while we were in here, there was a range. So I guess the last range before this would have been this little section right here. And like while we're in between this, we are just trading in a range until we break that. A little wick doesn't really matter so much, but when you get like a complete candle close, that kind of defines that kind of that means the range broke, and once the range broke, that's where you're able to draw it. And usually the candle that causes the move is going to be the supplier demand zone. So with this range we got here, if we just take the whole candle, the last candle to the downside before the move up, is going to be right here. There's also some liquidity a little bit lower, so oftentimes I'll just extend the demand zone to that low, and it's like that is the ideal buying point right there. But yeah, that's how you would find it. Yeah, the calendar is dry. It's like I don't know, it's like it doesn't really seem like there's a real reason for us to be green. Right now we have like the whole 90-day pause talks and everything right now. But also it's like if they want to put more focus on the fact that like, okay, we have the 90-day pause, but we haven't like right now, talks of like an agreement, like a full on agreement, aren't really making any progress. Like whatever narrative they want to push, they can push it, and it can, whatever they want to happen can kind of happen. So if they say, yo, we want to be able to buy stuff cheaper, they can push whatever narrative they want, and that'll kind of be the case. What about a $10 put on SoundHound? Let's see. It's not really one I watch much. That's one people ask about a lot, though. I mean, it's kind of moving that way. It's like if you're riding the trend, it can definitely go that way. Like there's definitely a solid little trend down. Um, yeah, it's like riding the 13 EMA, but I will say like it's oversold on the 1 hour, or yeah, oversold on the 1 hour. So it might be an area where you could catch a little pop. So me personally, I would try to like see if it pops up to 1090 or anything like that. That might be a good area to try to continue on. But if you can take it going down some more, it might pay off. What is a good broker to use to? I would say like Robinhood or Moomoo. They're both like pretty easy to use. I would say Robinhood's easier to use. It's solid in my opinion. A lot of people like to hate on it, but I think it's great. It does have its like drawbacks though. You're welcome, Kelly. And hey, peace and blessings also. Yo, we're like straight chilling right now. What is it, like 9:45? And look at my shares. I'm a big Weeble guy, Robinhood, but better. The only reason I'm not like messing with Weeble like that is just because they did me dirty. But I may come back around at some point because they did have some like cool kind of features. The simulate returns is pretty cool with Robinhood, but the multiple screens are pretty cool with Weeble. You use them together. How do they do you dirty? So they have a when it comes to like options quotes, you can see like if you look on like the main screen, say you're in an option trade or whatever, like on Robinhood, the you can see the price moving real time, and you can do that too on Webull. You just have to pay like I don't know how much it is a month. It might be like $3 a month or something like that. But it's like I had the app for years, and I never had to do it. And like they had always said stuff like about having to pay, but I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't have to pay for it. And I never like received an email or a message or anything saying like, yo, on this day you're gonna have to start paying for it and you're not gonna see the quotes. And what had happened was what happened was there was like the market opened. I had identified like a perfect, it was like a liquidity kind of sweep trade on Meta. So it was like I don't know, say there was like liquidity here and like there was like it was like a nice target. So like say I don't know, say Meta was opening up here and my plan was to like, oh, Meta's going to pull back here and then go take out this high. That happened perfectly, and it would have been like $200 to like $5,000 or whatever, something. Not no, not 5,000. It would have been like 200 to like 3K. It was like a big day, and I'm over here. I put in my like order, and then I'm over here like I'm like, why is the price not moving? And then like I'm just sitting there like a solid like 15 minutes or whatever, like waiting for my order to fill. But it's like whenever you don't have the live quotes, I think it like updates every 15 minutes or something like that. So I'm just sitting there waiting on the trade. And then it's like after I like look and I'm like I go and look on Robinhood and I can see the prices moving and stuff. So I'm like, oh no, this is actually moving. And I just miss out like on some solid money because they like pulled out. They just like removed my ability to trade live quotes, and they didn't say anything about it. And then I had like looked and checked, and I was like, can I get this back if I was like, can I get this back? Like, if can I get the ability back to see the quotes if what was it? If I purchase it, and I purchased it and it like worked, but then like I was just upset. I was like, I'm not trying to pay this every month to do this. But also at that point in time, I was at a much different point in my life. I didn't like think about the fact that like, hey, you know, spending $3 a month to make $3,000 a month is, it's a drop in the bucket, and it's a beautiful thing. It's like I was annoyed at the fact that I was having to pay for things, but it's like my mindset was off. It's like today I would happily pay 10 grand to be able to make 20 grand with it. So it's like everything is kind of, kind of about perspective. So like looking at it, it's like it can be worth some kind of things. Okay, what do you think about options on NVAX today? I think this is the second one I was asked about. Let's see. Okay, so they kind of gapped up. Let's look at the options real quick. Are there any specific options you're like leaning towards or looking at? Where is? Oh, hold on. I don't know why I'm trying to go to Instagram. Let's go look at the options on NVAX. All right, okay. So I was hoping they had a little bit. So the options on NVAX, like looking at them, I do not like them. So the open interest is incredibly low on them. I thought it had more volume because somebody was like talking about it. When it comes to NVAX, I would say if you're trading it to the upside, you're probably better off just buying the shares. And then to the downside, I'm not sure if there's an inverse for this. I wouldn't expect there to be an inverse ETF for this, but I mean, yeah, depending on what brokerage you're on, you can short the shares too, but I don't really like the options for this unless you're getting something that you know is going to be in the money. Cause there's not like much demand for it. Evil Knievel. I feel like I missed something when you said I asked that already. I don't know what we're referring to. Uh, Quadra Matthew has a Weeble video. Did institutional traders take the day off today? So I mean it could be algorithmic, like uh algorithmic trading. So part of what has been said is part of what's been said about the move that potentially happened over the weekend was just an opportunity for like institutions to buy lower because no, I took a SoFi put because it's at the trend line. But yeah, part of what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh yeah, part of the whole narrative behind the downgrade is they were saying that retail traders were a big part of or pretty much the majority of this put, not the monthly, the weekly, the pretty much the majority of this rise right here from when we hit the bottom and pushed up. This was fueled by retail traders. This wasn't even like institutions. So a bunch of retail traders picked up and we kind of got the market back up here. And because of that, institutions and stuff, they're trying to like manipulate the prices and get things to kind of go lower so they can get back in, because a lot of funds and whatnot are not holding the positions sizing that they want to. And with them not like fully like holding their position sizes, they're going to try to like put out the headlines and stuff to get things going lower and whatnot. Can somebody advise how to use options on Webull? There's so many choices and don't understand what puts and calls mean. I got like an old video on it. Is that a bull flag on the SPY? So I think it depends on what time frame. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, flag pattern is typically gonna be something like this and then whoop. So it's possible. Yeah, it could be. I'll say like while we're just like moving above that 13 EMA while we're holding, it's like I would continue to look for an upside. Oh yeah, on the SPY, yeah, that very much looks like one. Yeah, it looks more so like one than it does on the ES. Where did you place your stop loss on SoFi? So right now it's going to be if SoFi gets above like 13.95. Or like a complete candle closure above this trend line. We'll kind of see. As long as SoFi continues to ride this trend line, I'm riding for SoFi. would say give the market like a solid hour from now to kind of do its thing. That's one of the time frames I noticed the market likes to start moving. What broker am I using? I am currently using Robinhood, Moomoo. Yeah, Robinhood and Moomoo. I also use interactive brokers for shares and stuff, like just picking up shares. But I will also say they really like they have a lot of capabilities, but they really limit me at the same time. Like they don't even like let me like if I have 100 shares or something, they won't necessarily let me sell calls on it because they say I'm not like qualified. If I have if I try to trade like a leverage ETF, they'll try to say I'm not qualified. Like even with like I filled out their questionnaire, 6 years of experience. I don't know what's up, but it is what it is. Base was doing good. Why were they doing good? Oh wait, hold up. I remember this one from like years ago. I don't they surprised. Okay, yeah, they're still like burning money. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Let me check up on that other stock. What is it like? FNGR. Oh no, that's come down. Okay. That's not doing anything. Well, I'm through for the day. Capital spent. Just want to see what happens. Matter of fact, about to make a video to post. Hey, good stuff. Hey, see you tomorrow. M says, have a blessed day. Down to 451 right now. Oh, you're talking about on the Virgin Galactic. Yeah, I'll add it to the watch list just to track and see how it does. Let's check the volume on it. Okay. Got some elevated volume just kind of over here. Yeah, we'll watch the volume over the next hour long. See like if it can maintain some volume. Otherwise, if it doesn't have more volume come in, I'm not like interested at all. But if we can see that volume, like regular volume kind of elevating, then might think it looks a little better in the coming days. Is there any group to see the calls that you're entering? So I have a Discord. That's going to be the first link in the description. In order to see, like actually see like when I post it, you're going to have to like pay for it. But if you want to be in my Discord, I have a free link right here. But you're not going to be able to see the trades like you're asking for. So here, I can post a link to the Discord. But when it comes to, there's going to be like a few channels that you can't see. Everybody make that dough rise so we can make sandwiches. M cents. Yo, have a blessed day, family. All right, so yeah. Virgin Galactic, that's going to be one we have to check over time. Let me turn that volume off. I play Roblox. Hey, top of the morning. Late to the stew. I'm assuming you mean stream. Hey, but better late than never. Oh yeah, family. Let me ask this before time gets too short and we got to go back. But hey, I can't help but notice we got 133 people on the stream. If you are listening, if you can hear the sound of my voice, and you just happen to be one of those 45 people on stream that have not smashed the like button, hey, can you just scroll down a little bit? Locate that little thumbs up button. If you're on a computer, like just go on, do like a little left click on it. You'll probably see a little animation. It might do a little dance for you. You might see some exciting squiggly lines come out of it. You might just see it light up. But yeah, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to the triple digits. That way we're free from El Salvador. We've gone twice now. But each time we go, it gets a little bit more strict there. I think what was discussed last time was, we might have to go subscribers only on the stream next time we go to El Salvador. But looks like we hit what we're trying to hit, family. So first and foremost, thank you for being here. Thank you for smashing the like button, and thanks for saving us from the depths. All right. Once again. Oh yeah. Definitely gotta remind. Sometimes that's on me. That's on me. But yeah, definitely gotta just gotta say so. But here, let's see. Space, what happened to the volume? It was at $6 Friday. So when it comes to Virgin Galactic, so the volume, it looks like Thursday and Friday it was increasing. Friday after hours, or no, that's not even after hours, but it sold off Friday, and then now there's like a little bit of volume, but it's like kind of back to where it's been at. So unless these volume bars get higher on the 4 hour, I'm not really too interested in it. Oh yeah, no worries. I appreciate y'all, family. Appreciate you, Jackie, Lucky, Jay, Will. Hey, I feel like you definitely said what's up earlier, Will. I feel like I've seen you, but maybe not. Yeah, Todrick. Hey, that's on me not reminding y'all to, I gotta ask too. By the way, there's a new Escape from Alcatraz. Really? That's kind of exciting. I still haven't seen the other one. Honestly, if I'm being real, I'm more likely to see the 2025 one before I see the other one. Jacqueline, oh, you're welcome. Hey, I'm glad you sold it too, family. When I'm not working, I'm locked in. That's how we do it. All right, so the analysis y'all didn't necessarily ask for. Honestly, I feel like almost like I'm going crazy because I keep saying it's gonna go down, and it's like it goes down, but then it goes right back up. But yeah, it's like I feel as if it's gonna go down soon. But yeah, we kind of been running up. So we got some support right here. Then we got some support about 591, 590. We're still riding a solid trend up. Here, I'm gonna slide this little range up over here. Hey, 52 years old, just listening in, trying to learn. Hey, welcome, Jody. Hey, happy to have you here. Yeah, we say 52 years young where I'm from. Hood staying strong. Let's see. Let's go to the hood. Yes, it is. Where is it at? That it is. That it is. Yeah, great volume on Robinhood. Now that I can look at it and see it. Or actually, it's no, yeah, it has good volume. Thank you, Jody. Hey, I'm just trying to be me here. Okay, Nvidia. Hold on, let's pull up Nvidia. I just noticed that it still looks like it might be rejected. No, not yet. So this is Nvidia on the 30. So on the 30, it's above that. If you jump up to the hour, it's still above. 4 hour, it could end up coming in here and just being like a wick. So I would be very interested to see what happens with Nvidia. If we zoom back in, Nvidia almost looks like a little head and shoulders on the 5 minute. So yeah, let's watch Nvidia, see if anything plays out with that. So let me draw like what a head and shoulders would look like if it does happen. So this is a shoulder over here. This would be a head. And ideally, another shoulder might look something like this. And then if it plays out, it would probably look something like that. Yeah, so I think that'll be interesting to watch. We'll keep our eye on Nvidia. I don't really see anything else that looks like that on the charts, but I feel like if Nvidia did have a pullback like that, it would bring some stuff down with it. I took calls on Palantir, Hood, and Google on the dip Friday. I'm paying for Palantir. You said you're paying for Palantir? Let's see. Where's the Friday? You said the Friday dip. So where was the dip Friday? Well, it is lower than it was Friday. Yeah, so Palantir broke this range. Honestly, I broke this trend line. If Palantir holds below here, next level to watch to the downside is going to be about 117 or so. GD, good morning. But yeah, that may have been like an opportunity to here, let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, we'll just have to see where it closes, cause I almost feel like if we are gonna go down, then it might be some time till Nvidia or Palantir comes back and touches that, but Palantir didn't necessarily go up to the supply zone yet, so it can either revisit it today or maybe we got some more opportunity coming. So new to all this. Are you only taking day trades right now? Not right now, not necessarily. I would say right now the stuff I have, I'm swinging. I was trying to day trade last week, and it did not go as favorably as I'd hoped. So right now I have a trade that I entered today. If it goes on and makes the move today, I will exit it today and it'll be a day trade, but I didn't necessarily intend on it being a day trade. And I got a trade that I hopped in on Friday, so I would say, yeah, I'm not day trading right now, but if it works out to be a day trade, then it works out to be a day trade. Okay, we got Nvidia pushing up again, raising that shoulder a little bit higher. Let's see what happens here. We got the SPY pushing up as well. The SPY and the Qs just look bullish. All right, SoFi. All right, it's the lowest it's been since that trade has been entered. Oop, hold up. There we go. Quick check on it. I was only up like 5%, but it's cool. What do you think the best way to get good with options is? So I think the best way to get good with options is going to be to like understand the chart first. Like the first thing that you're gonna want to do is like be able to plan like, hey, where is this going to move? What is the next level? So there's a tool that I love on TradingView. It's the forecasting tool. It's a short position tool and long position tool. So the way it works is the middle line, that's going to be where you entered. This green line will be kind of the exit or the target. Like, so if I were thinking, okay, this is going to come as high as this over here, it's like this gives you the ability to kind of project and say where you think it is. And then the bottom is like where your intentional stop loss. So if I say the next level is here and I want to put my stop a little past it, I can see this. And I can see that the risk to reward is for every, I can get this trade wrong like 2 times and get it right once and still be profitable on this. And that's valuable information to know. So it's like right there, you get your risk to reward. You can see how far it moves. And I can see the target is $6. If I look at this and I see, okay, I'm expecting a $6 move from this, I can look at options and then go in and look at the delta and see, okay, the delta is sitting around 30. If it's going to move $6, 6 times 30, that's going to be $1.80 per share. That the contract increases, that's $180 for the contract. So it's like you learn the charts. You're able, like after you're able to kind of see what kind of move you're expecting, you're able to use that to look at whatever contract that you want. And like a lot of times it's like, say I think this move's going to happen. Sometimes I'll just take it halfway because I want I want it to be a little bit more guaranteed. I keep losing money. So I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. So I will say, the best thing, the thing that'll have you the most profitable with options is giving yourself time to be right. Low-key, I was thinking about making a video about it, not 100% sure, but just like the whole thought behind, a lot of people cannot trade every day. A lot of people probably shouldn't trade every day, especially like with their regular job. But I would say like, like some people can, but like even me, I prefer, honestly, I'm not at the point where I just have the money just lying around to where I can just do it. But like every time I have, like if I go up to something like a monthly or whatever, and if we look at here, we'll start out with the SPY on the monthly. No, I got too much drawn there. Let's pick up something random that I don't really have anything drawn on. Thing is, I got stuff drawn on most of my watch lists, but where are we at? I don't know. If we can look at here, we'll look at Coke for now, just because I don't have that much drawn. Yeah, we'll get rid of that for now. But yeah, if we look at Coke, we can see like it's very clear, it's very obvious. You can see, okay, Coke went on a nice long run here. So it's like, hey, I'm going to take the last bearish candle before it on the monthly chart. I'll draw it down to the where this liquidity is down here. And it's like in here, I will buy leaps. Ideally closer to the back end, but up here I will start buying leaps or start buying shares. And yeah, with the goal of it, ideally, like if you have multiple positions, if you get multiple contracts or whatever, it's like, sell out of some of them halfway. That's like $8.70. And then like full ways, that's like 30% or whatever. But ideally, it's like on a monthly chart, you're going to expect something like this to take anywhere from 6 months to a year. And it's like if you look at all those usually happen pretty fast. So that's Coke. If we look at UNH and kind of see it right now, it's at a like on the monthly chart, it's at a multi-year kind of level. It's comes down to here, down here. Oh, I still had that level wrong. Slide that a little bit more. But yeah, it's like, oh, UNH comes in here. It's like, oh yeah, let's get it with the time and do that. And it's like I pretty much, it's like the more time you give yourself to be right, the more success, I would say. ACHR put for $12 expiring this week. Fell below. Here, let's see. Oh yeah, it's selling off. Yeah, it was overbought. Yeah, it's selling off. It can it can continue its way down. Might take its time, but here ain't Nvidia still pushing up a little bit. Might take its time, but still can go. DraftKings. What about DraftKings? It's kind of like right in the middle on the RSI. There is a level of resistance kind of right in this area, like right at 37. So I would want to see kind of how it does here. Like, does it continue to go on and make new highs? If it does, it's like, cool. If not, oh, it's like right now you just gotta. Oh yeah, it's pushing on a 30. Let's see. But it didn't get the full like three candles. So right here I would just kind of wait. But it's going. It's going. So you analyze with TradingView and then grab. Yes. That's what I do. And it's like you don't just have to analyze on TradingView, but that's where I like to do it. That's where I, for some reason, it really surprises me, but the only platform I've found that has this short and long position tool right here is TradingView. What happened to JPM? I know they had an investor day, but I didn't see anything. Are they going crazy or something? Oh, they're down. Wait, hold up. What did I just have up here? Oh, SoFi. That's a 30-minute. JPM Chase confirmed its 2025 net interest income forecast at 94.5 billion, showcasing its solid capital strength and ability to navigate economic uncertainty. They expect the net charge-off rate for credit cards in 2026 to rise to okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like a solid reason they're selling off. I think it could just be a standard pullback. I don't really see anything that like would worry me. All right, as of right now, Nvidia is still lined up for the potential of a Head and Shoulders, but I would say like kind of getting after this, then it's probably not, but we'll see. True time and trend is your friend on options. That's what I'm counting on with Palantir and Google. Here, let's see. Okay, yeah, you got time on the Palantir is the 18th. Let's go back to Google. Where we at? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about Google. Hope y'all make money. I'll try it. Hey, peace out. Video real out. Have a blessed day. Bro, what indicator is that with the green box? So that's called the that is called, it's not an indicator, it's a tool. So it's called the short and long position tool. Like if you watch any of my my videos on like just how to set up the charts on TradingView, it'll be in there. But yeah, if you come to the side, it says projection. It's going to be the long position tool and the short position tool. Short positions to the downside. So this is the short position tool. Long position is to the upside. When you click on it yourself, if you haven't changed it the way I did, it's not going to be black like this. It's going to be red instead. So it's going to look a little different. But yeah, it's the same thing. Donna, I'm new to trading. Best strategy to learn for beginners. So I got like a video. I think like support and resistance and trend lines will take you a very, very long way. Even if that's the only thing you ever learn, I think that does a lot. So here, let me drop that playlist. Like the first video is kind of long, but that video kind of like goes over it. Yeah, I would check that out. I think that will take you a long way. Never know about calculating the delta via the long short position. How do I learn my stats? Hey, once again, Darwinism, I would check out that playlist. So here
in this video, I'm going to show you
1 second.
everything that you need to know.
Taking a look at the playlist, what you will see whenever we get to it. This is what is on the playlist, and like just kind of looking at it. First one starts off like this video is how to trade stocks for complete beginners or whatever. And so it talks about stocks, but first I show how to set up the charts. Like I show how I set up this is based on TradingView, all that. Then we go up. Chase, even if you wanted to like look at this video and like just go skip to the section where it's like how to set up the tools, I'm pretty sure I go over like right here. This is how to set up the short and long position tool. All right, so like pretty much everything that I pretty much get questions on every day on this stream, we kind of go over it. But yeah, you kind of start off going over it, and then we get to candlesticks, how to analyze a trend. And then right here, this is the first strategy that I think is like going to really serve you well. So it's like trading for beginners, trend lines, support and resistance. And then like we get into it, and I think I even show like kind of how to like project things and looking at risk and reward and all that. Talk about where to place your stop loss. This is all like one video right here. What brokerages I use, where I get my stock news, how to actually buy a stock. So this isn't like about options, but I think all of this comes before options. So that's on there. Then this is talking about like how to swing trade for beginners, next video. Then that's when I put in the options, the watch list, how to set a stop loss. And then if you have questions about the delta and everything, we got this video right here. Want to understand options pricing? This is kind of where that plays in. And then it's like, okay, you understand it here. This is just a random video I made a while ago. It's just in there. But the information in this video was likely covered in this video. And then over here, the hack for finding the perfect option strike price. So like right there, looking at this video, this is legit how I typically go and find what strike price I want to get when I get an option. This is my exact process right here. So that's that link I just dropped in the link or in the chat. That's kind of where I think it's at. All right, let's see. Webull has the short and long tool on desktop. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I'm waiting on TradingView to. Hey, that's a bet though. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I might have to check out Webull again. Like even if it's just a charts, I'll have to do that. Let's see. You're very welcome, Donna. Do you have a video on executing a stop loss or stop order on? No, Thinkorswim. So I don't really use Thinkorswim anymore. There was a point in time, but I wasn't really too much of a fan of like the contract fees. I mean, that honestly that wasn't a big deal, but I don't use Thinkorswim anymore, especially once I found out like a lot of their employees just like sell the data on the dark webs, and it wasn't just like a one-time thing, it's like a multiple time thing. I'm like, let me just stop with that. What do you think, bro? Call or put on X? I would go put from where we are. Like just kind of looking at things. But the market likes to be irrational, so no idea. Do you have a? Oh wait, okay. Yeah, it's a newer feature. Okay, hey, that's definitely something to check out though. So yeah, I might have to download that. Let me write down my little notepad real quick. Webull desktop. What's that tool called? Profit loss tool. I'll put Webull desktop and I'll know what I'm talking about. There we go. All right, what's the biggest win I ever had in a day? So it was back in like 2022, I think. It was like whenever it kind of happened like twice in a row, or like within a week of each other. But it was whenever Amazon and Google had stock splits. I had ran like, I don't know which one of them, but I ran up like 40K. It was like $2,000 into like 40,000. I only got like a couple weeks time on the contracts. but it's been a long time since I've done anything like that. And then also after I took those wins, I also had some of my largest losses off after them too. And it's not like the wins, the losses weren't as big as the wins, but like over the next couple days, it added up to pretty much be the same amount as the win. So it's like I made the 40K and then like I got it back, or I gave a lot of it back. And actually in that time period, it was more around like 60K because I got around 20K on one and it was like 40K on another. But yeah, I gave a lot of it back. Welcome, Nicole. Weeble is hard to navigate in my opinion, but Moomoo has challenges as well when navigating out of options. Hood is the easy. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's in a weird place. I'm trying to remember exactly where. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've become pretty good at like navigating and finding that stuff. So I probably like I'm gonna for sure not going to get to it today. I got like a little workout to do, and then like it's my wife and I's anniversary, so I'm gonna like chill and have the day together. But it's like we'll get around to it's on the list. The ever so increasingly long list. I'm gonna need some help pretty soon. If I don't already, but I appreciate that, Alani. Let's see. I'm guessing I appreciate that, Evil Knievel. I'm guessing you bought a call when so I bought it before the stock split. Like I bought it like maybe a week or two before it actually split. But yeah, I did it like it was based off the news, and it was for both of them. Like there were probably like 3 or 4 stock splits that year, and I had kind of looked at what happened to the 2 before it, and I was like, okay, I noticed if you buy it this time, it'll run up like this. So I was just trying to take advantage of that. I was like, okay, yeah. So it was like a week or 2 before it split. I think it ran like a week into it, and I was like, yeah. Wow, no joke. Today is my wife. Hey, happy anniversary, D Scurv. Hey, I hope you and your wife have a great day. Hey, glad to. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, happy anniversary, D Scurv. Appreciate it. Evil Knievel, Southern Magnolia, thank you. Will, thank you. Mahishu, thank you. And yeah. All right, so I think I'm about to sign off right now. The market's not really doing anything right now, but I would think it's going to. I would think it's going to at some point. I want to. All right, so here I'm gonna call my stop loss on SoFi. I'm gonna set an alert up here at 1385, and then at that level, I'm out on SoFi, and here I also want to know when it's in the money, so I'll set an alert on 1315. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the day, finally. Thank you. You too, Mahishu. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the day, family. I really feel like the market's gonna drop, but it's like when, I don't know. But yeah, I hope each and every one of y'all has a blessed day. Thank y'all for the wishes. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, family. Peace out, bro, college investor. Peace out, Alani. Peace out, Evil Knievel. Peace out, Southern Magnolia. Peace out, Will. Peace out, Mahishu. Peace out, D Scurv. Happy anniversary, D Scurv. Peace out, Will the TNA. Peace out. Wait, I already said that, but hey, peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Achuhu. Peace out, Tyler Miller. Peace out, Yoko. Yeah, y'all stay blessed. Peace out, Alani. Yeah, on the way out. Yo, doesn't mean I don't love you. Stay blessed. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, Ken. Y'all stay blessed. Peace out.